All might be free if they valued freedom, and valued it as they should. It is often said that mankind are more governed by their feelings than by reason. And I believe that King George is doing just that to us colonists, governing by feeling rather than reason. Sam Adams? Doesn't he make beer? Well, sort of. Samuel Adams was a fierce patriot, skilled organizer, and one of the founding fathers of the United States of America. Born in Boston in 1722, he was a driving force behind the American Revolution, co-founding the Sons of Liberty with John Hancock, Joseph Warren, Benjamin Eads, and Paul Revere. With powerful speeches and bold actions, Adams helped rally the colonies towards independence and helped shape the democratic ideals that founded the nation. He also helped spread opposition towards British rule over the colonies through key events like the Boston Massacre. After the Boston Massacre, Samuel Adams and the rest of the Sons of Liberty began putting up propaganda, blaming the British for the massacre and making it seem way worse than it was, turning even more opposition against the British.
The Boston Massacre wasn't the only event that Sam Adams was involved in. One other key event Sam Adams was involved in was the Boston Tea Party, which was a turning point in the American Revolution. Samuel Adams played a key role in making this event happen. As the leader of the Sons of Liberty, Adams helped organize the protests against the British Tea Act, which colonists saw as unfair taxation. On December 16, 1773, inspired by his calls for action, patriots boarded British ships and dumped tea into the Boston harbor. The event escalated tensions with Britain and led to harsh punishments, but Adams saw it as a powerful statement of colonial resistance and a crucial step toward American independence through a growing patriotic support.
Nein! Verdammte Hölle!
The tea tax wasn't the only tax that Sam Adams protested. There were numerous other taxes and acts like the Stamp Act and the Township Acts that led to growing distaste towards British rule. One of the most common ways that the British colonists tried to break British control was through public humiliation. Tar and feathering British tax collectors permanently burned and scarred their skin, and by covering them in feathers, it would show the entire town that they were not wanted.
You now.
Please.
Please.
It burns!
Oh.
Samuel Adams helped lay the foundation for protests in America. He accomplished this by illustrating the fact that ordinary citizens could challenge unfair government actions. Through speeches, organizing protests, and bold acts like the Boston Tea Party, he proved that resistance could lead to real change. His belief in standing up for liberty and justice inspired future movements, including the Civil Rights Movement, where leaders like Martin Luther King Jr. and Malcolm X also employed protests and civil disobedience to fight for equal rights. Adams' legacy lives on in how Americans continue to speak out against injustice and demand change through protest.
Now, what if Sam Adams was never involved in the Sons of Liberty of the American Revolution? Well, one thing would have happened. The Patriot support for the revolution would have been weak, making the revolution weak. This possible weakness in the absence of Samuel Adams would have made our home known as the United States of America not exist. Without Sam Adams, the United States of America would still be under British rule to this day.